Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again in the Farming Sim 15 on the Xbox One. We're in the middle of a massive corn harvest, and we are just loaded down to the max with corn right now. But we're going to continue on with what we're doing here with this corn. Let's see. What's this guy? No, thank you. Nope. Pass. Okay. Let's get this guy going because we got to get this field planted again. Who's this guy? Where's he at? Oh, he's on field 18 planting canola. Okay, good deal. All right, let's go. Where's our other guy at? Here he is, right here. This is the guy I'm after. This is the chap that I'm looking for. Get back to work, Fred. All right. So we got everybody going here again. So, I'm kind of confused here. Let me look through some stuff here real quick. Oh, here he is. I was like, where's that Scorpion King? We still got to knock down these trees. I was thinking about this last couple episodes. We haven't done any logging. And I kind of wanted to show something to you guys. Just kind of a little bit of a little extra way to play the system if you want, let's say. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. I'll show you a little something here that you can do. Now, I personally just plant these trees as saplings, right? And I drag them over. These just cost me like nothing. Like I forget what they cost me. They cost me absolutely nothing, really. So we'll get this about right there. We'll go up like this. There we go. And normally what I do is I just let them fall down like this, right? And I drag them over here. And I just drag them in here. Let's see what we get. We get 4,990, right? Let's grab another one here. Line this bad boy up. Okay, let's do this a little bit different this time. This time I'm going to lift it up. Let's see. Which way do I want to do this? No. Is it this way? No, that's here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to go like this. We're going to turn this a little bit sideways. We're going to roll up here like this. Okay. So now what I want to do is let's turn our help menu on here real quick so you can kind of see what we're dealing with. Okay, so at this point, if we hold down the trigger, we can actually, the left bumper, we can actually see this says cut length 1 meter. If we click that, it goes to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 as high as we can go. So we're going to put it on 8. Now, why that bleeped out, I have no idea. We had a little bleep in our recordings there, and I don't know what that was about. Okay, sorry I got sidetracked there for a second. We had that little bleep, and I was like, what's going on? Okay, so now that we have this, if we actually hold this down and press cut, watch what happens, and watch the difference in money. So this is going to strip it, cut it, it's going to fall, land. That just gave us 5,900. See the difference in our trees? Now watch. 5,900. Cut. 5,800. A little bit more. And that gave us 1,500 because it actually fell in before we actually had it stripped and cut. So we actually made 58, 59. So just under 12 grand, 13 grand for that tree. So what some people have done, and this is what I find interesting, is you can't really do it here because we don't own this field or anything, but I'm going to show you what you can do as well. You can actually purchase these placeables. And you can actually see, we can't do the poplar, the oak, the maple, the birch, the ash, none of those. But we can do these fir trees. And you can literally take these fir trees, and let's say we purchase one, and see, it says it can't place here. So there's no place that we can place it because it's not allowing us to place it anywhere in this field or anywhere. Oh, here, it lets us place it here. So let's go ahead and place this here. Okay, so it's placed. So people buy these trees. We just bought that for $7,000, right? So let's go get this tree here. And I actually thought about buying this field and just planting a bunch of these in my other world just for sheer logging entertainment. Let's go ahead and go like this. Oop, 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 oop. Lift up, lift up. There we go. Back up. There we go. Come on, work it out. Work it out, pal. All right, so we're going to slide up here. We're going to cut that, right? So that gives us this big old log here. Let's pull it this way. And then we're going to swing it this way, and we're going to start pulling it like this. And then I'm going to pull it this way. And I'm going to pull forward just a little bit. We're going to lift this bad boy up. Okay, so now we spent $7,000 for this tree, right? And we placed it. And this is what I thought about doing. And you could do this if you want to really get into the logging aspect of things. So again, we're going to cut it at 8 meters. So that was $7,000. We just made $8,300. $8,200. Now, what we can do is we can kind of cheat the system a little bit here, and we can go a little bit higher. See if that'll keep it from like tipping over. 6,700. So we're over 16,000. We're over 22,000, and we still got a section of tree left. That gave us 2,300 because it dipped down in there. So you can see this is a good way to make money is if you actually purchase this field. Now, I always just planted these because I found it easier just to plant them. But I never really thought about purchasing the trees because I didn't realize that the fir trees could be handled. I always thought that we had to plant these pine trees. So with that being said, you could actually purchase this field. And actually, you could probably, what you could do is you could actually probably section this field off, like put a strip down through the middle of this of like a couple layers of grass and split this field off into 2 pieces and make a small little lumber field here. And then do the rest of the field planted in something and just make, you know, a couple passes of grass like this so that your combine, when it's harvesting, can turn and harvest without running into. So imagine this section of the field being up there, this being the couple pieces of grass that you added, and then imagine this dirt being this lower section here. So you could plant all these trees right here and have this nice, cool little lumber area. And then you could actually use this top section here to still harvest and everything. So I kind of thought that might be kind of a cool little idea, and that's still something that I may consider. Again, I don't know how much forestry is going to be in the next version of Farming Sim, so I'm still kind of on the fence of doing too much with that in this world right now, just due to the fact that we have a lot going on as it is. Let me look. I want to see what the price of this field is really quick while we're right here. So I'm going to run up here, check this out, because I think this is kind of an expensive field. So it's $480,000. We could actually purchase it, but I'm not going to because it's only going to leave us with about $30,000. And like I said, we still got all these trees here to cut down. So literally, we could cut down all these trees, make a little bit of money, and then consider purchasing this field. But I thought I wanted to show that to you guys because it made a lot of sense to me, like to just drag it over and just knock those things in there. It was just so much easier because these trees here don't cost us that much. But you could actually see the difference from stripping the tree versus just dragging the tree in there. So I wanted to kind of share that with you guys just to kind of let you know that that's where where that kind of stood, and that was a good way to make some extra cash if you really wanted to get into the logging aspect of things. Because at the end of the day, like I said, the easiest way for me was to get this because it was only $26,000. A stump grinder cost you $5,000, so it seemed very simple. I just put all my money into this, which was the Scorpion King, because at the end of the day, the Buffalo's cool and everything, but it's just another thing that I gotta cut the logs, get them stacked, and then I need this to pick it up and put it in the trailer, and then I need to drive it over to there, and I need to somehow get another tractor to unload it. The chips I don't really play with because they're just so difficult. This is pretty much the same thing as this, but this one's drivable and this one needs a tractor. So I never really found those really worth it. And then when you talk about getting one of these trailers, you literally have to drive this trailer over and then unload it again. So not only are you cutting the trees with this, limbing them, stacking them up, then you need some kind of a front end loader to load them into this. Then you got to drive it over here, and then you got to have another front end loader to unload them. So I kind of felt like that's just a lot of equipment. I mean, you're talking $17,000 for that. You're talking $317 for that. You're talking about some kind of a loader here. Let's go like this. We're looking at, $165 to $189 for a loader, $3,800 for log forks. You need a couple of these, otherwise you're driving it back and forth. So you're looking at, 200, 400, just under 400 grand plus 700 or 317. So, that's 17 grand plus the trailer. It's just a lot if you really start to think about it. That's why I just felt like for forestry, I just like the Scorpion King, and that's it. It just makes it so much easier to do this. 317. You can see it's not that hard to come over, strip the trees. You don't have to do all the extra work. So I just wanted to kind of showcase that for you really quickly here. So, because people have been kind of asking why I haven't been doing forestry. So I just wanted to kind of showcase what my plan was and what we're doing, what can be done in forestry as much as you can without getting too difficult and too deep into stuff that's very difficult. Because like I said, a lot of people have tried chips and everything, and it's just really, really difficult. So, but other people I know absolutely love playing forestry, What is this? Oh, this guy. Got you. Let's get him off the field here real quick. We'll just pull him over here like such. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of this menu here real fast because this thing just absolutely drives me. This is the one thing that I'm kind of excited about with the UI that's coming out for Farming Sim 17 is that you can see up here in the top right-hand corner with the sun, it's actually kind of white, and so is the help menu. They've changed it in Farming Sim to make it kind of a dullish grayish color, so it's less invasive, which I'm really looking forward to. Where's my tractors at? Okay, this guy's here. Okay, let's go up here and grab our truck. We're behind on our corn harvest. I don't even know what we do. We got all lost over there in the trees. Got sap all over our hands. Now we got to get back into our farming frame of mind and get out of that forestry. So let's get our tractor and get our head back in the game, man. Got these workers just sitting in the field needing unloaded, and we're off playing around in the woods. All right, let's get this guy unloaded. We're going to have to go dump this too because we only can hold 20%. Damn. We're dropping the ball right now. I wanted to see if we could get this harvest done in this episode, but since we dilly-dallied around over there, we're not going to get it done. Whoa, 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 with the brakes. Holy crap, I couldn't even hardly get stopped. What would be nice that I'd also like to see added in some of the farming sims coming up is some kind of a belly dump trailer. Believe it or not, I actually live just around the corner from a place that actually has a grain elevator, it's called. It's local here. It's been around here for years. And they actually, every time I go cruising by on my Segway, I think to myself, wow, there's there's a truck unloading some more grain or something for feed, you know, and every time I see it, it makes me want to like go home and play Farming Sim because I always see the trucks and I smell the grain and everything. But every time I'm over there, they have these belly dumps, and these belly dumps just come in and drive right over the grates, and they kind of have a look of this auger trailer where it kind of has this little, you know, V shape on the bottom of the trailer, and it's a big semi trailer, and they just pull in and they dump all the grain right out of the bottom of the trailer into the catch basins for the silos. And I always thought that would be kind of cool. I've seen a couple mods on PC that actually have those kind of trailers, and I kind of wish they would implement those in the regular Farming Sim here. I think it would be so fun. Or somehow get it so that you can actually start adding some more mods, like have more mods available to us as the Xbox consoles, you know. I don't own Farming Sim on PC, which is really strange. Like most of the games that I actually have on console, I also have on PC. And for some reason, I never have purchased Farming Sim on the PC. I don't know why. I don't know why. I guess it's like most of the things. Like I play Minecraft on PC and I play Minecraft on Xbox, but on PC I can add all these cool ass mods. And when I start playing all the mods, I get so engrossed in all the mod packs and everything and playing it, and it adds so much more depth to the game that I find myself never hardly playing Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft on the console. So I think maybe that's why I've like tried not to play Farming Sim on the PC for that reason and that reason only, because I think it would make it difficult for me to come back and continue to play and have fun knowing that there's like a cool tractor or a cool trailer or something like that, or a cool piece of equipment that I had on PC that I can't get on Xbox. So I think that's why I kind of like, you know what? I'm just going to leave this guy here because I got to get this unloaded. You know, so I think that's why I do it, because I'm kind of worried that if I play too many mods, it makes it difficult to go back to standard. So I do play some Minecraft on the Xbox, but it's so little. It's like nothing compared to what I play on PC. I find myself jumping around and not doing anything because I'm like, man, I wish I had this. Man, I wish I had that. Man, I wish I had this. And so then I find myself getting bored with it really easily. So I think for now, I better just not even think about purchasing. And I don't know, I might give it a second thought once it comes out on PC, because I don't know. There's just a lot of depth to the game in mods. It just makes it just cool. I mean, they have added a few things like the Homer pack I really like. The JCB seemed like it was a lot of loaders, so I didn't really get it. The IT runner I really like. So there is some stuff that they've added, some DLC, let's say, in Xbox that I do like. I mean, there is some stuff that I do enjoy, but then again, you know, there's other things that comes along with, you know, mods that you do on PC. They're not quite, you know, ready, and they are really kind of glitchy. So sometimes that can be kind of a headache too. And you know, like I've ran across some of my Minecraft files, like they get corrupted and it gets a little glitchy at times, and one mod doesn't want to work with another mod, and so it can be kind of a ball ache right then when you're having that kind of problem. Okay, I'm just gonna roll this thing straight for a bit, get those trailers good and straight. Alright, so let's go down here and get this guy unloaded. We're just going to unload him. So there is some some perks to having mods and some headaches to having mods. You know, like I said, there's been some times that I've had to completely like rebuild a Minecraft world after I've done a recording for you guys, and had to rebuild it from watching my previous recordings because the file just corrupted and I could not get it saved back from where it was. So I had to literally go in and rebuild the same building that I just got through building like an hour ago, you know? So that can be just horrifying to have to do, but come on, pal, hurry up, get unloaded. We might be able to get like this thing loaded, and then it looks like we're not going to get this field done. Hopefully by next session we'll have this corn harvest done, so we'll be in good shape. Good shape. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to have to end this episode because we are getting to that point. Like I said, we're not going to get this harvest done, unfortunately, because I was too busy dinking off over there in the forestry stuff, but I'm going to have to go ahead and end it here, guys. Whoop. Oh, hold on. Let me zoom in here a little bit, say my goodbyes. All right, guys, I'm going to have to go. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and when we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out, be part of the audience. If you're new to those channels, smash those follow buttons. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a great day. And thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for the support on the channel and the series. And until next time, guys, we will see all your faces later. Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you enjoyed that video, hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe for future videos.